I've been mediocre most of my life. I never really cared about school. My grades were therefore never great. They weren't bad, they were just enough. Enough to pass the year. A 7 is good enough. It's not a 9, but it's also not a 5 or a 6. It's literally in the middle. In my eyes, that made me a coward. I never wanted to draw attention to myself by getting a higher grade than others. I was scared of being judged, I suppose. And it's something that happened when I was younger. I think someone made a snarky comment. It made me feel bad for being better than them in math. I mean, fucking hell, man. 2 plus 2 is not that hard. However, those comments stick with you and they fucking make you into the person you are right now. Most of your fears, most of our traumas are snarky little comments that affect you. You know, when I was young, I also wanted to play the drums. However, my mom told me that they were satanic and it's better that you learn guitar. You'll get more bitches that way. So I started learning guitar and I dropped it right away. The pattern I've noticed is that every time someone else chooses for something for me, I never care about how I do in it. Because why should you care about it? I don't fucking care if I can't play the piano, if I can't play the guitar, if I'm not a great swimmer, if I don't speak French. I don't care about that. I don't want to speak French. I want to speak Portuguese. I want to be a great bodybuilder. I want to be a great runner. I want to play the drums. I don't care about what you want. And it's something that you also need to think about yourself. And then, oh, my sweet little gym. The one I'm working in right now. I was tired of doing calisthenics because I don't like doing push-ups for 100 reps in order to just get a bit of muscle. So before graduating, I told my dad I was going to buy my weights, and he told me I was going to drop them after a month of lifting. Now, a year and a half later, I'm still using my gym. I'm still programming. I'm still working out. I'm still pushing my limits in every single aspect of bodybuilding. I'm learning more and more as I go. In the early days, my dad challenged me a lot. Even though he was challenging me to see if I was going to drop the sport, I didn't, because it's something I wanted. Now, yeah, my physique right now is nothing special, but if you were to compare me from myself 1.5 years ago, dude, I look fucking different. I look hella big compared to my skinny fat version of myself. Now you might relate to what I just told you. You might just say, he's just like me, you know? And to be honest, it fucking sucks to always be mediocre at shit. You know, sometimes it's annoying to have to push the things you want to do aside because someone else wants you to do something else. You know, people are scared that you're not going to make it in whatever you want to do. So it's safer to do what they want you to do because it's safer. It's I suppose, road more often traveled. Most of the things I haven't been able to do is because my parents were scared for me. I wouldn't make it in my aspiration or whatever. They're scared that you won't be working in a corpo building at a desk having to take shit from someone, but one day you'll be the boss and you'll keep getting money every day, every month, so it's safe and it's the right way to do it, man. Don't take that risk. You know, you're thinking maybe once you're in that fucking job, you're like, one day I'll be the boss, one day I'll be giving the orders, but everyone in the floor, everyone that's next to you is thinking the same shit as you, so exactly how are you different from anyone else? How are you going to be the boss in comparison to the other guy? Outworking them, but they're working the same hours as you. It's like, to me, it comes down to something more. I suppose it comes down to your actual drive to want to get it. But also drive, like you can be driven to earn a lot of money in your job, but I suppose it's more of a inner want, inner desire to just do. I suppose it's love, I guess, for the thing you're doing. I love working out. I fucking love it. So if you were to give the same workout to someone who doesn't love to work out, who hates the pain, I suppose, yeah, we're never gonna be. If you span across 2 years, we're going to look completely different. He's going to look smaller than me just because he doesn't like to work out. So if you're anything like me, then you've been hiding your real potential over the fear of being judged, caring about something and that going to shit. But either you keep living in fear and you keep living someone else's, I suppose, fear, or you wake up. I'm living I'm living right now in my parents' fear. Their fear is that I won't get a job. I won't have a diploma. I will never be hired in a high-paying job because I don't want to go to university. So I'm going to university right now, and that's their fear. And it's okay to be scared for your children, but man, fucking sucks. So either you wake up and you realize, look, I'm living someone else's fear. Let me at least live my own fear of worrying about how the fuck I'm going to make it in my field. The title of this video refers to something my dad has been telling me for centuries. He obviously says it in Spanish, so I have to translate, but he says, you think, you say, then you do. That's his motto. He's basically saying, in order to do something, in order to be good at something and do it good, you have to think about it, you have to say it, you have to talk about it, and then you do it. He says he's a man of action, and I'm a man of words. I say I will do something, but I never do it. He just does it. And he's right. Mostly he's right because I don't have anything to do. I don't do anything, so I just say, oh, I'm gonna wake up early. I don't wake up early. But if you have the gift of having a father that tells you your shortcomings, then man, take advantage of it because you can learn a lot from it. The only time I've made my motive clear is when I've wanted to buy my weights. I made it happen, and a year and a half later, I'm still going. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, and better than the kid I would have been if I hadn't actualized. So actualize your potential, man. Not doing so will be your biggest regret.